Hey guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Happy Monday, Christopher.
It's a take your top off Monday, PJ. What in the world were you doing this weekend to prompt such a title for today's episode?
Well, this weekend was a crazy weekend up in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Z-Max Dragway. We had a lot of fun with the entire NHRA crew.
Right.
Funny car and Top Fuel and all sorts of sportsmen and everything like this.
Did you wear your ear protection, PJ?
I did. We had ear protection. It was all good.
Okay, good.
Tony Stewart was in our booth signing autographs.
Oh, good.
We had the big truck up there.
Very good. Well, I wonder if Tony knows that there's only a day left to enter to win this classic Corvette Resto Mod. Tony's a Ford guy anyways.
Yeah.
But for all you guys out there loving Corvettes, especially mid-year, after 8 generations, there's no doubt it's still all about, for many people, the C2 mid-year, 1963 to 1967. And it's hard to find a cleaner, more gorgeous example than this 1965 Resto Mod. Yes, PJ?
Alan says, hey guys, how are you doing today?
Doing great.
Roger says, celebrate the topless look. It's true.
Yes. And I got to tell you, things were in tip-top shape here, PJ.
That's right. Larry West says, welcome back a day early. That's right. We were not going to come back today, but we got in early.
Well, you made it early. And remember, only got till midnight tomorrow night to get your entries to win the Resto Mod C2 Corvette. We haven't shown enough of this, primarily because we didn't have this wonderful kind of rack, this mobile rack to roll this around in. But this is the auxiliary hardtop, which comes with the Resto Mod Corvette. So if you're in a color-coded mood, you can put that on. If you prefer...
Yeah, there's latches right here.
Yeah.
Seats go right in there.
Right
and you kind of like right here.
Here and there and there. That's correct. And then, of course, there's the soft top, too, which is the color of the beautiful
it's got the absolutely
Italian leather interior. We had a upholsterer in here the other day, and he was oohing and ahhing over this. He said, Chris, I know you're not an upholsterer, but to an upholsterer, this is as
what was
good
he excited
as it
about?
gets. Talk about the double stitches and how they're lined up to each other perfectly here. He said most people don't bother to do that level of intricacy.
Really?
Yeah.
And didn't you say something about in the back there?
Oh, yeah, and we showed that the other day where they trimmed out the back there. So let me give you the rundown on the Resto Mod features on here. So yes, it's got a Chevy Performance LS3-ish engine. They call it the LS376.
Tomorrow we're going to fire it up, right?
We'll fire it up tomorrow. You know that we will. It's got a Tremec 5-speed from the folks at Silver Sport Transmission. That's nice. One of my favorite features on it has got to be those Dakota Digital Retro Tech gauges, because they look like a classic C2 gauge until you illuminate them. And then they have this wonderful LED backlighting. Very, very cool. In my humble opinion, Chevy should really do something super retro like these C2 Resto Mods and like this one here.
Chris, out of your favorite generation of Corvette, what is yours?
Oh, me? C3.
That's right, and I'm a C2 fan.
Right, and you're a C2
This is my favorite car in the garage.
Nothing against the C2 at all. Gorgeous looking car. But by the time the C3 came around, and by 69 and 70, to me, 70 is a magic year for General Motors. You've got the Chevelle LS6. You've got the 454 now in the Corvette. You've got the GTO Judge on its second year, the first year of the second generation Trans Am, and the Camaro. Tons of great stuff happening in 1970. The Plum Crazy cars in 1970. So to me, that technological difference between the C2 and the C3 gives, in my opinion, the C3 a little bit of an edge.
Well, you say about technological advances, but now look at this Resto Mod.
Oh, it's got everything, PJ. It's got that wonderful 5-speed overdrive in it. It's got that fuel ignition. on that LS376Q, pumping out 495 horsepower. So you have no distributor points, you've got no carburetor, one turn of the key and you go. It's got that Bluetooth stereo system. It's sweet.
I'm smiling because that's the exact reason why I love it. Well, obviously the design look.
I know.
But when you can just get in the car and just turn the key and that's it. There's nothing more to it.
How about you guys, C2 or C3? And again, with the C2 ending, how can you not want to enter the win? It's gorgeous.
Alan says, I thought the top turned around was the director's chair over there. It looks pretty close.
Yeah, no. Well, but I'll turn it around the other side. And look at this. I mean, they even, the upholsterer even trimmed out all this. It's like a headliner, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
They even did a matching color headliner. Not sure if that's leather. It feels like it. Not sure.
Roger says C2.
C2.
I'm with you, Roger.
Okay. That's fine. But you ask me, and like I said, love them both. But if I had one next to the other, I'd probably take the early C3. I'm not talking about like a 75 or something. Like maybe a 70, maybe a 69. You know, those are still really, really great years for the C3.
Yeah, but the body lines on this thing are just very iconic when it comes to...
They really are. The split bumper, which of course, we've talked about it before. That's kind of a nod to the Ferrari, the 250 GT, right? Or early 60s Ferrari, that split bumper design. And then you can see that split bumper design also moving over to that second generation Camaro as part of the RS package from 70 to 73. I know the real reason you love this car, PJ. I know the real reason.
White shifter knob right
there.
There
you go.
Right?
And there's the keys. One lucky person is going to get flown to the Dream Giveaway garage. We're going to hand them the keys. And PJ is going to sign over the title to them. And off you will go into the sunset in your little red Corvette.
Will the winner come drive this thing with the top off, or will they be putting the top on?
I don't know. It all depends on where they're at, of course. Hey, speaking of winners, aren't we going to know on Thursday who won the
Chris,
Roush's, right?
First off, there's a lot going on in the garage this week.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, like you said, last day to get
last day for the Classic Vet. And then after Vet ends, Classic Truck ends. And then I can't believe it's already 11 months since GTO started. That means GTO is ending in another month as well. So those are the next ones to end. And then Thursday,
big day. Everybody's been waiting for the Roush package.
Roush package, see who won that as well. So a lot of good stuff happening here at a Dream Giveaway.
And I can't wait to hear this thing fire up tomorrow. It's my favorite.
It's going to happen. We'll be back on our normal time tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, for you guys for the last day of the Classic Corvette Dream Giveaway. And I will fire it up, and PJ will walk around with the camera and the microphone to the rear so you guys can hear. We will save that for tomorrow.
David wants to know, is the M4 CSL in the house?
It is. Yep. Over there. Can't show you anything over there. I got some top secret stuff. Speaking of
you
top
just brought
secret
up another thing.
stuff. So let's see. Today is what, the 29th?
It is.
So when's May 1st?
2 days, right?
Got it. Which brings me to I've done this joke before, but I'm going to do it again. PJ, if April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring?
I have no idea.
The Pilgrims.
Oh, very good, very good.
There you go. However, on May 1st, we're going to have 2 grand prize offerings, brand new, both starting on May 1st. I guarantee one has got to be one of the quickest. Someone has corrected me on that. It's quickest, not fastest, production cars on Earth.
Yep, one of my favorites.
Mine too. And 2, something's totally classically cool. Something really, that's all I'm saying. So, 2 grand prize launches.
Right.
On. What day is May 1st?
I think 2
days.
2 days, yeah, 2 days.
All Wednesday, right, on Wednesday. And then Roush winners on Thursday.
That's right.
What an exciting week here at Dream Giveaway. We're so happy that you're sharing that excitement with us, and we're sharing it with you.
Alan wants to know, would this be a first of a new giveaway because there's 2 of them, right? And one of them we've done before. And the second one, have we done that before? Yeah,
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Kind of,
yeah,
sort of. Yeah. So.
But nothing like this.
But nothing like this.
Yeah.
That's correct. And both of them are really over the top. So that's on Wednesday. Stay up on Tuesday night if you want to get the first entries to enter to win.
Yes.
Right?
That's right.
There you go.
And Alan, it is not. I'll give you this hint. It is not a Viper.
It is not a Viper. There you go. All right, guys. We will see you tomorrow. More great fun. Hold on, PJ. Why am I outroing? Who else wants to tell us something before we go?
I'm not sure.
Huh?
Is there somebody behind me?
No, I think you have somebody there who's watching the show today who at the very last minute had something they'd like to share with us.
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, every time I do an outro, you said there's 3 new comments.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I do like it. Listen, I do read the comments as they're coming in, and usually when there's an outro that Chris is reading, I get a chance to read the comments, but unfortunately I can't really get to it. But no, you can go ahead and do the outro without any problems.
Very good. We'll see you tomorrow with more great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes, and you have 1 day left to enter to win this classic Resto Mod C2 Corvette. It only happens